Hi everyone, this is Mr. Anson. I would like to give you tips on how to solve questions effectively. So let's start with this chapter from Form 4, Chapter 1, Function. So some of you found that this chapter a bit challenging when you started to learn during Form 4 time. So I want you to read carefully and I'll teach you how to do it without any challenge at all. Okay. So let's see this question. They say, given that the function equals to what? Our x minus x, right? And they give you f, this is not square, this is composite function. Given is equals to 9x minus 5. And where r and x are constant, right? Find the value of r and also for x as well, if r less than 0. So how do I start? You need to read carefully and try to understand the concept of f(2)x. It's a composite. It's not power of 2. Be careful because this is a careless mistake done by student. They thought that they take 9x minus 5 and then they thought it's a whole thing square. No, no, no. Or they thought that x minus x, the whole thing square. No, no, no. So what does it mean? It means it's a composite of f. Okay, so equals to 9x minus 5. And how do I do? Very simple. You just need to do by comparison method later on, whereby you need to start from this fx yourself. Okay, then you can do comparison and find the composite ff also by yourself. How should I do? Well, you see, this is x, this one also x, right? So I want you to observe carefully. If this is k, this also change to k. If this is fx, then this also change to fx, right? Yeah, so your job is to continue substitute the fx inside here. And what is your fx? Given is our x minus s, right? So what you can see is, why not you expand it and you see something, which is r times rx, you get r square x, and then r times x negative rs, and then minus x. Okay, I have challenge here, whereby how do I find r and x? And you have seen this one, given ffx, right, equals to 9x minus 5. I just copy and put it here. Yeah, do you realize something? Which is, you can see by comparison. By comparison, open your eyes big. Secara perbandingan, yaitu ambil kiri sama dengan kanan. Use the left hand side equals to right hand side. How you compare? How you compare? I want you to let you open your eye yourself. You see coefficient of x. Coefficient of x. You have 9, you have r squared. By comparison, your r squared equals to 9. R equals to positive negative square root of 9. And R equals to positive 3 or negative 3. And they say R less than 0. Oh, R is less than 0. So this one should be negative 3 and this one rejected since they want less than 0. Okay, not possible. You can say that. So what you can do is you still can continue to find S using by comparison method again. Everyone, see carefully. On the left hand side, there's no coefficient for x at all here on negative 5. There's no coefficient for x squared. You only left constant negative 5. And the right hand side also you have this whole thing is also considered constant because there's no x next to him. There's no x squared that stick to him. So that means whole thing negative 5 equals to negative rs minus x. You just write it and make the equation, right? So very simple, which is negative 5 equals to negative rs minus x. And your job is to find the s. And you got the r, why not you continue replace the r with negative 3. Okay, and you can see or not, negative 5 equals to positive 3x minus x. Negative 5 equals to how many x? 2x, right? and x equals to 95 over 2. That's it. So this is the answer. I need you to really carefully look into this type of question so that you can score MS A+. Okay, see you then. I will catch up with you again. Thank you.